What's going on, everybody? The TheGameHuntah channel with another episode of This Means War. I'm gonna be playing this game when I don't have much to do in a Star Wars Commander. I remember I mentioned in my last video that I'm trying to upgrade the barracks level 7, and honestly I have a lot of buildings going, but they're taking at least one day. So I'm gonna make a day break so I can get those buildings complete, because I don't want to use gems to rush them. So I decided to make a couple videos of, I don't know if it's gonna be a let's play, but I really found interesting this game called ThisMeansWAR. I remember I posted a first look video a couple days ago, and since then I've been trying the game. 23 hours left of my my noob chill is gonna run out so I can go and attack people and people can attack me. So before that happens, I just want to show you real quick what's going on in this game and why do I like it that much. I mean, it's really interesting. They have some I don't know, some features that you don't see in games like a Clash of Clans of Boom Beach or Star Wars Commander. For example, the battle line when you attack somebody, it's not just attacking somebody, you need to attack and defend your base at the same time. So yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but you know what, it works really good in the game. I don't know why I have a doggy in my base, dude. I'm sure that's, look at that, he's checking his tail. I'm sure that's probably Pedro's dog. Anyway, just to show you real quick, let me collect first my resources. Whoa, I got a lot of resources. I'm collecting, remember, you receive supplies and you receive mercury. With the mercury, basically you're gonna build your buildings and upgrades. I think the upgrades are also with the, yeah, upgrades are also with mercury. And with the supplies, you construct some buildings. You know, it's similar to all the other games that you have alloy and credits, and credits help to build one kind of thing, that the alloy is something else usually. And in this case, it's probably similar. I can tell you that probably the mercury is more oriented to buildings and upgrades, and I still can't remember her name. The supplies are more for troops and some other buildings, of course. So I'm gonna show you real quick. This is my base, really similar to other games, like I say, like a Clash of Clans. I got my army camp. This one determines how big is my army, so you need to continuously upgrade this building. I got my headquarters right now. I'm doing my headquarters. Damn it, I have so much Star Wars Commander in my mind that it's kind of hard to forget about it. But I'm upgrading my command center to level 3. I decided to do this before I run out of my noob shield, because I'm not using any of these what do you call it? I think it's called power cells. Yes. Okay. Power cells are similar to crystals, and I haven't used anything. And I'm gonna try to play. I'm gonna play this game without using any cells, just for enjoyment, and see how I noob my experience at game like this. So all the power cells that you see are the ones that I've been collecting by achievement during the single player campaign. So like I was saying, yeah, I decided to upgrade the command center to level 3, because in order to achieve that, I had to collect, I think recollect around 75,000 red mercury. So it's kind of risky. I didn't want to have that amount of mercury if when my noob shield ran out, because it's kind of dangerous that people are gonna see me and try to attack me. But anyway, so I decided to join an alliance. This is really cool to see. If I click on my building, I got the troops that my teammates already sent. Let me see. See, this is the troops that my teammates already donate. And the difference between this game and Star Wars Commander is that in this case, the donation of troops actually work. Okay, the troops are staying in my base until they die, so that's pretty nice. I have 5 grunt and 5 I think they're called rocket trooper. Yeah, something like that. And it's pretty cool that they stay in the base. It's not like, unfortunately, I'm sure they're gonna come up with something in Star Wars Commander when you are gonna be able to send troops to your allies, and they're gonna probably stay in their base until they die, right? That's the way it's supposed to, not just disappear, right? Because you lose your credit and the other player needs to continue requesting troops. That's really annoying. Anyway, I have a lot of people running around in here. I'm not really sure what these crazy people do in the middle of the desert, just doing exercise. I can't say much about those guys. It's probably similar to the crazy girl in Clash of Clans that she approached to the buildings and started clapping, and everybody's trying to understand what the hell is she doing. Well, the same stuff in this guy. In this game also have a doggy, Pedro's dog, and also have people jogging all over the place. So anyway, so I got the command center, I got my barracks, pretty straightforward. I got the Mercury storage and also the supply storage, red Mercury collectors, and the supply collectors. Those are the basic buildings, okay? Also the army camps, okay? So try to remember what I was doing in the first video. It was really basic because it was the first time I was playing, but I got my barracks and they're level 2, so right now I'm capable of deploy grunts and rocket troopers. And also I was able to construct the war factory. With the war factory I can construct vehicles. I got some jackals, which are really good against infantry, and also got Goliath tanks, which are really very good against structures. Okay, got like a double damage or something like that. Let's take a look. 3 damage against building. Remarkable, no? Really good. And the jackal is very fast and have the bullet, and it's 3 damage against infantry. So again, the idea is to mix your unit, mix your forces, like in the other games that we've been playing together. I don't know, for some reason I kind of like this game. Now I know more. It's a lot more polished. The Star Wars Commander, of course, because this game is old and Star Wars Commander is just coming up. But still, I mean, there is a lot of things that the developers from Star Wars Commander should take from games like this one, so they can apply and patch their own games, right? Because we're gonna continue doing Let's Play. Don't worry about it, guys. This is, like I said, I'm trying to mix a couple other games because I mean, there's wanna be a point that I won't be able to move. I mean, I can attack people, of course, but I was able to collect so many resources. It wasn't even funny. I got like a 500,000 in alloy, 500,000 in credits, and I didn't have any way for me to burn those resources, right? Because I got all my builders working. Anyway, so in this case I got the 3 engineer tents. Engineer tents are like the construction droids. I got 3. You start with 1. Yeah, you start with 1, and then I bought 2 with the power cells. That's the only way that I use my power cells so far. I'm trying to collect them to get more engineers, because it's always important to have some extra builders, right? That, what the hell is going on with these people? Doing racing now? Jesus Christ, I got 3 engineers and all of a sudden I have 4 people running around just looking at each other, and then Pedro's dog running all over the place like a crazy guy. Again, let's go back to the game itself, okay? So, okay, besides the classic turrets, okay, I got a rocket battery that actually is really good, but only attack vehicles, okay? That's kind of tricky, right? It can't target infantry. Yeah, so that's why you need to plan your attacks in a better way. Of course, you have the classic sentry tower. Sentry tower is really good against infantry. So again, you're gonna receive different kind of turret, different kind of units that can counter those turrets. So the idea is that you need to plan your attacks in a better way, right? That's why I like strategy games. I like to take my time to plan, to organize mass attack, trying to be as effective as possible. So I got the research facility, which is the lab. Of course, I can upgrade my troops in here, and this is something that is really cool. When you're offline and you're not playing, I mean, you're sleeping or working or whatever, you can still have troops in your base supporting your sentry guns and turrets. Yes, you can build these guys, infantry bunkers. Okay, right now this infantry bunker is level 1, and it's gonna hold a group of grunts. Yes, You got it? You can see that this troop protect your base when you are offline. So this works similar to a turret, but if I fight against somebody, these troops are gonna be deploying from my base to the enemy base, and I'm gonna be attacking the enemy base. It's kind of difficult to explain. I'm gonna show you during a fight right now. Okay, for example, somebody attacking me, these troops are gonna try to counter the enemy, and they're gonna try to attack my enemy base also, right? So you can have some infantry bunkers, or you can also have some infantry bunkers that you can upgrade. Actually, if you upgrade the infantry bunker, you can have some extra, some other kind of units. Interesting, right? There you go. So I got also a vehicle bunker, similar, but now with vehicles. Okay, so if somebody attack me right now, for example, look at that, I got jackals, some jackals. I'm gonna counter the enemy forces. If I grade this, I can get some Goliath tanks. Really nice, right? It's a lot of things. At the beginning of the game, I always try to focus in upgrade my resources, because usually that's what is gonna keep you going if you don't have much time to play, to do some raids against your enemies. So I don't wanna hold on a second. I'm trying to build. I'm gonna build something, otherwise I'm gonna overflow my supplies. I'm probably gonna upgrade one of these buildings. Ooh, that was a lot. 25,000. That's a lot. Okay, you know what? Let's upgrade one of these one. Oh, I need command center number 4. Well, I'm working on it right now, but it's gonna take 15 hours. Damn it! How the hell I'm gonna burn these resources? I can probably upgrade some of the sentry guns, the turrets. Yeah, I can do that. Or I can upgrade probably these guys. Oh no, this one requires the mercury. Man, this one also require. Oh, this one require. Cool. The army camp require this. It's just an hour. That's fine. That wasn't that much. I would love to spend a little bit more. Right? Yeah, that would actually be ideal. Got one worker available, and I can't upgrade any of these buildings because I'm already reached the maximum for now until I level up my command center. I'm gonna probably upgrade one of the sentry gun, the turrets. That's always good, right? Can I build something else? Can I build another turret? I can build some walls. I can build some mines. You know, I'm gonna put some mines. I put one in there. I don't think I can put more. I think I reached the maximum. Oh no, I can put more. Oh, 6 maximum. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try to put mines in some tricky locations that my enemy can use to trying to flank me. This is just a basic layout on my base. Okay, don't. I still have time before my shield ran out, so that's why I don't really care right now. Just putting stuff all over the place. I got one more. I need to burn those resources, otherwise it's gonna get completely fill him up, and that's not good. There you go. Okay, what else can we use to spend resources? Now this is getting sketchy. Okay, I can spend resources in there. I can probably expand one of these supplies, one of these, for example. That's a lot of money that I don't want to spend in something that's stupid. But anyway, 45 minutes for a sentry tower. You know what? Let's go for it. Screw it. Because I have to see, I got like a 6,000 more. And if I click in the other ones, oh, 500. Okay, okay, not too bad. Okay, I guess we got it under control now. I still need to find a way to burn my resources faster. Well, right now, like I said, as soon as I finish with my command center, I should be able to do more. So, right, let's go into a fight. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I just finished an achievement. Say, lay 5 traps in your base. Cool. I got 5 of those power cells. Nice. Cool. We have 27. Not even close to get something important. But anyway, you guys already have the basics of the game. Now let's go and attack and see if we can put this into action. We're not gonna attack people. We're gonna continue with the campaign. Wow, the only problem that if I go against those, I won't be able to hold their reward. Look at that. 15,000. You know, I should go for this one probably. I would love to go for raid, but if you check the level of the loot that I can get, 15,000, a lot of those resources are gonna get wasted. So let's go for this one at least. Okay. Say there's a hidden minefield. Protect the base. Use your grunt to clear the path through the mines. Grunt is easy. Okay. Well. Okay. So I guess a lot of our grunts are going to die in this one. There's a time limit, of course. During this time limit, I think it's like a 3 minutes. You need to overrun your enemy base. Okay. You see the battle line in the middle? I can deploy units behind my battle line, so if I'm moving forward against the enemy, I actually deploy units on the go. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's fight again. I think it's Putin again. The great Tsar. Got experience from where we're from, particularly on the motherland. Alright, that's a good idea. Alright, so I got 2 Goliath, 4 Jackals, 7 rocket troopers, I think is the name, 9 grunts, and I got 10 units, but these are the 10 units that I got thanks to my alliance, so I'm not gonna use them right now. I really don't want to use them. I want to keep them in there in case somebody attack me when my noob shield ran out. Okay, so let's start deploying units, but let's analyze the enemy base. What do they have? They have one, see, one of those infantry depot in there, and they got one of those vehicles depot also. In the middle they have 2 sentry gun level 1, which is not too bad. I like the fact that you can see the numbers, so you can identify the level, all the buildings and everything. In some other games you need to just try to figure it out for the shape. It's like for example in Star Wars Commander, you have no idea which level of walls are they unless you click on them. It's just kinda weird. They look too similar anyway. Alright, so if the tanks are gonna be attacking from this area, I can probably deploy some rocket launchers in that area, and in this area there's only infantry. I can deploy probably my jackals. Okay, so let's do something interesting. Let's deploy some jackals in here, tanks in here. Tanks are going to be supported by my rockets. Oh, hold on. See, that's the problem, guys. Remember, you gotta move your troops. Right now, the only problem with the jackals are too fast. See? Oh crap! There is a lot of landmines in there. Gotta put another jackal in there. Those guys are gonna die. Remember, the cool thing about this game is that even when if your troops die, they can respawn. You see now the battle line is moving. It's moving toward the opponent. Now the enemy is moving forward my base. We only have like 4 minutes to fight, so I'm trying to collect more of my troops so I can counter these Goliath that are coming against my base. There you go. So now I can attack. That was the best way to do it. And in the meantime, we're gonna deploy some infantry, and then we're gonna deploy the jackals. Otherwise the jackals are too fast and they're gonna just, you see, the jackals are extremely fast, so I need to deploy these guys after. Where's my grunt? Are they all dead? They all dead, man? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this mission is getting tough. Alright, let me continue deploying. That's the thing. You need to change and move ahead in your strategy on the fly. You see? Continually putting some rocket against those Goliath tanks, and I continually pushing on the right side with my infantry. I think I got the tank under control in the middle. I'm gonna put a tank. You know what? I'm gonna put a tank and try to as soon as I destroy the infantry building, my enemy cannot. It's gonna be. It won't be able to respawn more infantry. Right now, you see that exclamation? That means that they're gonna respawn. Damn it! So if I destroy that building before that, he won't be able to deploy more infantry units. Right? Nice. Okay, no more infantry units. Now I need to take care of the tanks only. But in the meantime, I can probably do some damage in the enemy base. See? Awesome, awesome. Now this game is under control. I don't even need to worry, but I can also go back to my base and defend, okay? See, the counter on top is 69 against 4%. That's the damage that I'm doing against the one that the enemy is doing against my base. This game is, yeah, this battle is over. I mean, it's always important to know and learn what is the counter of each unit and turret, so that way you can deploy your units effectively, right? That was an easy win, but again, it gets a little bit complicated, okay? And you need to start upgrade your troops and make sure that you deploy those troops on time, and always trying to aim for those infantry buildings first and the vehicle buildings, so you can avoid the enemy to receive reinforcement. And that's about it. See, ooh, nice. I got some extra reinforcements just for accomplishing this mission in a good way. All right, so that means that in the next mission I'll need to build 2 grunt, 1 rocket trooper, Goliath, and 1 jackal. Cool. I really like this game. I hope you guys also enjoying this, because I'm gonna try to mix a bunch of iOS games during my Let's Play Star Wars Commander. So anyway, this is the TheGameHuntah channel. I hope you guys enjoying this video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share. Wow, what do I have 2 doggies now? This is not doggy daycare. What the hell, man? Somebody do something about it. This is TheGameHuntah signing off. Take care, everybody.